use his influences in the Detroit metro area to help us further the renovation here at Restore Church. And because of Jeff, we've already had two great contacts. One is a master plumber. The other gentleman is a electrician that's done extensive work with the city of Detroit. Both of them have agreed to work on getting the licensing and the permits necessary to do construction and to do renovation here at Restore Church. That's been such a huge blessing because, like all things with our church, we want to have a good reputation in our community, and we want to show people that we want to build something that's so much bigger than just a new building, a new place for their kids to hang out or something like that, but to show a place where the gospel is preached and the gospel is taught and the gospel is lived out in the community. So today, Mike and Clete have told you guys about the story of Restore Church and how God moved so powerfully in the heart of two men and in the heart of their families to literally move across the country, to uproot their families from where they were, to move across the country to a city that was classified by Forbes magazine most recently as the #1 most miserable city in the United States. And not only did they just come to Detroit Metro, they came to a neighborhood where people had abandoned, people had forsaken these neighborhoods. And God put a vision in their hearts to plant a church in a place where everybody else was running from and where nobody wanted to talk about. And that's a great history of how they've come here and how God's given us this building, but that's just the beginning of our story here at Restore. That's just the first chapter. With this building, we're now planted in this community. With this building, we're poised to bring the gospel in a much more powerful way to these streets. And with this building, we're poised